My name is HAROON RASHEED. What do you do, HAROON? I am a pharmacist. I am doing job and I wanted to do my IELTS and I wanted to try for immigration.
And wanting to do, it means you don't want to do it now. In past you wanted to do it.
No, I want to.
Okay, it's a blunder. Be careful about present and past and future speaking. So what you have been doing in your childhood?
I have been doing very diverse activities. I was very fond of ping pong, table tennis, and I used to raise pets, animals just like chickens and I was also fond of gardening. I used to cultivate different plants and
Can I see your passport, please? Saying students get their rights. You are prescribed by the government agencies and you are supposed to get that amount of years and reach that permanent level.
yes, of course, I agree with you. These people were pressurized by agencies and government functionaries, and they were, I think, they were also the worldly people. They also wanted money, and just to make, to make both their activities because they belong to very poor families. Their living style was very poor. So when they came to know that they are getting a big amount, they were all agreed and they wanted that they
But still their point of view is not clear. They are not there in front of world. Might be they have been kidnapped and asked them to do signatures and more they have been kicked out.
But these are all big buts or question marks. Their reports are not available. Even government officials, they are not aware where they have gone. Because nobody knows where they are. Some people say that they have gone to America and after getting green card or
Might be they have been killed by government officials after getting signatures.
maybe it's true.
So who is responsible to find out them?
I think it is the responsibility of state, of the provincial and the federal government. They are both responsible, but they were already in favor of giving them exemption or giving the relief.
So do you think that you will get your rights after your LLB? Means even those 20% couldn't get their right and now you will get single-handedly your right after doing LLB.
No, I don't say that I can get my rights, but I am more aware about my rights and one can fight. If one is ignorant, but ignorance applies no excuse.
Alright. So I'm giving you a topic, that one is, here your own home?
Yes.
You want to build some other one or that one is enough for you?
Sorry?
You want to build another one or that one is good for you?
I think it is quite good.
Okay, so then how would you like to spend your ideal weekend? And you should say who would you like to visit or meet, what would you like to eat, and how much would you like to spend? This is your topic.
By our relatives, they cook different foods and different items which we relish eating all these foods, and we enjoy a lot of activities over there. We visit our old farms and other green areas, and our friends, old friends, which are now very few, we have left over there. I like to spend time with them, and my family is also like to spend time with their relatives and friends. That is, I think, the best time, and we like eating different foods and different at a weekend.
So where people normally go to spend their weekend in those countries?
It depends on different people. People like to spend watching a movie. Some people like to watch, go to cinema. They like to visit cinema, and some people like for outing. They go to some hotels and they spend their time eating different food. And
Some people they love doing gambling in the weekend.
Gambling in
the girls.
Yes. Yes, I mean, it is a very common phenomenon, which is apparent, and it belongs to young people. They like to go for
He
degrees.
says man can never be old. How you can say that this activity is related to only
No,
young
I
people?
don't say, but young people are more prone to these activities. Although older people or mature people are also indulged in these activities, but younger generation is more interested.
I'm afraid that I don't agree with you. Once I was told by somebody that there was a day, she told that she has got married 13 years ago and there isn't any break during their marital relation. They are old couple, but there isn't any break. Or you can say that this activity is related to only young people.
I'm
People have also their heart and their part.
I agree with you. I mean, you are right that it doesn't belong to age. And you know that there are very different methods. Man is 60 years and girl is 15 years. So love doesn't confine to age. Everybody is free to like.
For me, you are saying that this matter is related to only young people.
No, I'm saying it mainly. I'm not.
Why it happens that an old man more sexy and having more sexy
they may be
guys than the young people?
They may be more sexy, but the thing is that it is more prevalent in younger people. They are more.
But I have given you an example that couple is more involved in different type of activity. Actually, it depends on environment. Persons who remain busy most of their time, they have to do some mental work, they lose their sexual part. On the other hand, those people who don't have much tension and pressure of work, they enjoy this activity more than young people even they are older.
You are right. You are right.
You are wrong.
No, you are entitled to your opinion. But it's my opinion that more younger people are involved in these activities.
But I have given you certain examples. These are old people, they have more money, more their time than younger people, so they involve more in these types of activities than young people.
But those people who are very rich and affluent, they spend money and they buy these activities. They hire the girls, call girls, but they cannot afford to run after
What are your opinions about hoes?
Hoes? Sorry?
Hoes?
Call girls?
Yes.
Yes. Call girls. These old people are more, I think, more confined to call girls. They pay them money and they get their end.
You are saying that before some minutes that this activity is
Only young people.
people, but now you are agreeing that old people are more concerned.
Dangling is a different thing. Dangling means foodie. But then
What do you mean by foodie? I can't understand. It's only
foodie
word.
means
It means that
run after girls.
Imitation.
Just like what you call butterfly, what you call bhavra, which is running after one flower and moving to another flower. So that is called dangling. I think it is called beetle. That goes from one flower to another flower. And
Okay, thank you very much. That's the end of your IELTS speaking interview.
thank you, sir.
Well, speaking interview. First of all, it was your duty to say how do you do. You're the person who comes from outside. You must have said Assalamu alaikum or how do you do or how are you for asking health and wealth. Then you say I want to do IELTS, but I want to do you must accept. That you still need it. Wanting means in the past you have done it. And next, what you have been doing in your childhood, you told me details this is correct. You said I used to raise. Raise in the sense of means bring up, yes, it's correct. And then for giving something to somebody was used for polite expression. Just like, here you are, sir. Here you are, here you go, here it is. When you have something in your hands and you want to give it to other then we say, we start with here, here you are. And then teachers after getting it would say thanks, and you must say it's my prayer instead of welcome, you are welcome, you are most welcome, that these are informal ways. Next is my is from my. After that, you said I wanted that everybody should know the Lord. I wanted. If you have learned that in that, before that is in the second part, and after that, to start the sentence, you must use past perfect tense. Should plus first form. Should know must be changed to past perfect tense. Should have plus third form. Should have known. Should know must be changed to should have known, according to direct and indirect rules. Next is you said government officials, they are not. So here unsubstantive use of a noun like government officials are not. You need of using there here. So these are 8 mistakes in the first part which I pointed out. Afterwards I gave you a topic and the topic was related to how would you like to spend your ideal weekend, and you spoke well on this topic. Point was who would you like to visit a meet, and what would you like to eat, and how much would you like to spend. You started the topic without permission. I gave you 1 minute to make outline, but you didn't use that 1 minute. Going to take your outline over a snaky impression, and you started speaking without my caution that start speaking. You have to get the permission of the examiner before speaking your part. Afterwards you said my is from belongs on my. Then we repetition. You said our who family who family accompanies me. Our family accompanies me. When the family then accompanies, members of the family then accompany. Means the singular subject followed by a singular object, which first form verb has as or he, as or I, as accompany. The first form verb means to go with you, and here accompany must be changed to accompany. Then you start your sentence I and then change it to thee without completing the sentence. Next is that they go. Here repetition of they. Then if I count your one word different, you have used it around about 7-8 times. Different brands, different payans, different dishes like that. So repetition of one word is not long. Even it's second time. You have used 7-8 times this word different. You may use alternative words like various many types of like that. So then there is a repetition of lot of, and old form, old repetition, and then and then you said very few which are left. Very few, you are talking about persons, so which is not used for person. Very few who are left. Next you said after that at a weekend, but you use preposition. How would you like to spend your ideal weekend? On weekend, I think is better option. And then you said you are horse. You couldn't take this topic. Horse means fall girl. You are confused, and your eye was not towards the camera. You are looking here and there, and wrong. You are using Urdu words, just like Mundi, and these people don't know about this Urdu word. So whenever you want to get explanation of past documents about any word expression, just translate it into English. Don't use any Urdu or Punjabi word. And last was you said goodbye, but before that you must have said so nice of you, thank you, it's very nice of you. You must say it was very having conversation with you. And then last expression must be goodbye. So this was your evaluation of this interview. Overall, you have fluency and confidence and good understanding part, and you have some mistakes, and in my evaluation in this interview I gave you 6.5 band, but hopefully if you follow by these steps and fix your mistakes, you can easily get 7 band.